Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Somebody's wanting to get rid of the dragon, and I did it, but I didn't think it was going to help him because I just delete. There's a black. Um, the whole thing's black on the backside. If we take it red, then the whole thing's red. So it's a black background and all this other stuff. He wants to get rid of the dragon. I didn't think it helped. But he said that's exactly what he needed, and so want to know how I did it. And this is ungrouped. I'm going to set my nudge factor. I'm going to see how big this thing is. 126 millimeters. I'm going to make mine 150 millimeters. And I'm just going to grab the dragon. I'm just going to move it out of the way. And then I'm going to get rid of all the color in the dragon. And that beard is really going to mess him up, I think. Whoop, I jiggled something and put it back. So all I'm doing is clicking on these and deleting. So I don't see how this is going to help because you're not really getting rid of the dragon. And I don't remember what I did. The easiest thing to do is just be to take your smart fill tool, set on black. I was just doing a video and it had color styles. I never had seen that. And if they're a printer, they want to use CMYK. Whoop. So I'm gonna see if this dragon is going to be complete. So I can just fill in this part, but you can see the lineage. One thing we can do, let's look at it under wireframe. Let's go to view in wireframe. And if you want to stop this line, we're going to have to take a 2-point line or a freehand tool, and we need to fill in these gaps. Whoop. I don't know why. I'm just going to use the 2-point line and go from there to there and stop. And then just go all the way around. And like right there, well, that shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter. Let's just try it. Take the virtual segment delete key and delete all this and see how by putting that line there, it stopped it from um, leaking. And he could take more time. And there's little bitty parts of, like, I don't know if those there's the nostril, there's some teeth. Anything that's not touching, you can probably get rid of. There's little bitty lines connected. Like right there, there's part of the dragon. Let's see if, by doing this, let's see if, let me go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. Changing that would be a little bit hard, but if he needs help, I got a busy day, but we could look at it later. I'm just trying to get rid of all the line. Now, hopefully, I can't tell if that's going to, that's still part of the dragon. I don't know. I really don't know how he's going to use this or fill it in. But if we get rid of all this, and we go back to enhance, we'll just cross our fingers and oh, see, I went a little bit too far. I'm gonna have to zoom in. Now, let's cross our fingers. That's probably gonna have to be selected. right there, but let's just go back into view and enhance and see I got rid of the dragon. But I do not see how that's going to help him. I actually played around with it a little bit and tried to move some of the mountains because the mountains are, that you could make copies of the mountains and move them over and then put a black outline around it and make it something other than make it look like the other mountain. I mean, I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what he's doing with it. Anyway, that's all he was asking for, and I hope that helped. Thank you for watching.